Harrisburg Stampede. Justin Coble with us.
I gotta change the freaking.
Oh, there it is.
Basically, they were
It's
playing
Major
Major League with a real game. Yeah.
Oh shit! There's the Hattie.
Welcome to episode 95 of the Not Another Sports Podcast. This is the home of sports talk for the average Joe. If you are mid 40s to late 30s, if you played Blades of Steel in the 80s, NBA Jam in the 90s, and Blitz in the 2000s, this is the sports podcast for you. My name is Jason.
I'm David.
And welcome. First off, if this is your first time listening to us, thank you for giving us a chance. If you've been with us for the long haul, we appreciate you. Or if you've taken a break, thank you for coming back. It's been a bit in between episodes here. So let's get people caught up. 2 weeks ago, we did some gameplay stuff for our YouTube channel, and I just want to say thank you to everyone who's taken time to watch the 2 games that we've uploaded. Game 3 will post next week?
Game 3 will be set for by posting this Friday, maybe. I think it is this Friday or Saturday.
Okay, so this Friday or Saturday, Game 3 of the London Barons against the Rome Gladiators in NHL Hits 2003 will be posted.
The rubber match.
The rubber match. Yeah, that was it was like we went back 20 years that day. It was so much fun. We killed a case of Mountain Dew.
Oh well, yeah, pretty much.
Tore up 2 pizzas. I mean, it was
well, the next time, again, like we said, the barbecue meatball bacon pizza was good, but we should do, like you said, barbecue chicken bacon pizza. That would be good.
Well, see, we were talking about KFC on game 2, and I'm like, man, that's a good idea. Just get like a bucket of chicken. We don't need the mashed potatoes and the coleslaw or anything like that. Get like a bucket of chicken, and we just hang out and play video games.
I'm game for that. No, I
don't know too many people who would turn down some chicken, fried chicken.
I mean, hell, I mean, I love fried chicken, especially extra crispy. Woo. You know,
Bojangles is really good. There's one in Reading.
Well, it's about an hour from here. Reading,
yeah,
give or take. So, yeah, game 3 coming to you soon.
They are so much fun to do, and I hope everyone watching sees that and picks up that vibe, because it's literally what we've done for decades now. God, that hurts to fucking say, doesn't it? Well, I don't know. We started this friendship. I didn't have much facial hair and a lot of hair on my head, and now I have gray hairs. I'm starting to thin, and I've had a full beard now for like 17 years. So. I was also a lot slimmer then too. That's back when I could run a 10-mile, marathon for soccer. Tells you how old that is. So let's be upfront with everyone listening. It's been a rough week for both of us. We're both dealing with some stress, work-related stress, life-related stress. It is what it is. We kind of threw everything together. So forgive us if this is not up to our normal standard, which our normal standard is pretty low. So, I mean, we just kind of have to not trip over the bar today.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. We're going to the bar? Yeah. We're going to the bar for the morning drinks. Morning drinks. I'm game. Let's go.
Did I send you what my brother-in-law and his wife got me for my birthday?
Yes. I want to know where he got that. Like, if he got it, like, the state store or what? Because that looked pretty cool.
I didn't look for it on finewineandgoodspirits.com. Cheap plug. They don't advertise though.
They should.
But my brother-in-law and his wife got me a bottle of Cooperstown Distillery bourbon. And the cask is shaped like a baseball, and then on the bottom of it, the base is a baseball diamond.
Yeah, it looked pretty cool.
I actually don't know if I want to open it. I almost want to keep it as is because it just looks so nice. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it does look really nice. It does look
But
really nice.
I couldn't remember if I sent that. I thought I did, but I wasn't sure.
Oh yeah, no, you sent it. But yeah, no, you can actually get like they actually make. Now this would be up your alley. A baseball bat decanter. Yeah,
So
that
I
would
have.
that would
Go
be
ahead.
up. That'd be up your alley 100%. See here, because I know I just let's see here.
Nothing's coming up for Cooperstown on the state store website.
It's probably on there. Just yeah, I find it when you do a lot of things with that, you have to like
Ah, I
be
just
very
saw it. I just
specific.
saw it. um,
And look at the glasses. Look at the glasses.
they're like half baseballs. I see that.
Yeah, how cool is that?
So funny enough. Um, I said to Jamie because tonight's the semifinal game for football. Williams Valley's in District 11 semifinals tonight against Penn Argyle, and it's another game at home. So their two playoff games now have been at home, right? And look, it's gonna get cool tonight. I jokingly said I should bring my flask with me to keep warm.
You want one?
I have one. It it looks it's a typical flask, but the pattern on it is baseball stitching. So it's
Perfect.
just funny that we were talking about this, and I had said about taking my flask. No, what I do need though is a flask funnel, um, so that I can pour my bourbon in without any issues.
I might have something for you. Let me look.
I have no doubt either you or my brother-in-law would. Um,
What are you
you guys
saying?
got it covered.
I might have something. I'm not sure. I gotta look. Hmm.
No rush, because I'm probably not going to take it anyway. It was just me joking around, being stupid.
Sugar.
Now I don't know how well that would look with my sister and her husband and my in-laws sitting beside us, and I'm taking a quick nip just to warm up. Um,
No, no, no. See, see that's
and and
that's the
and
rookie part. That's the rookie part
and
right
this
there.
isn't
You
like a
gotta
little
have
flask. It's like this
again.
big.
That's the rookie of you taking the flax. No, you have a little straw. You have a little straw running up your body here. So all you gotta do is just be like every once in a while. You don't gotta. It's on show. Like
Why don't I just wear the hat, the helmet with the beer and the hose and yeah.
that's another option. But if you want, being it's a school event, you gotta hide it. Have just sit there like pretend like you're coughing. There we go. Cough syrup. Here we are.
Speaking of alcohol and my wife and fun times, guess what movie she finally watched?
Super Troopers.
She finally watched Super Troopers.
And let me guess, it brought back memories of her wanting to kill us.
She did not find it as funny as I did. That's for sure.
Probably because we still
So
ruined it for her.
well, she basically said as much. She's like, between you, my brother, and your groomsmen, this did not live up to expectations, is how she put it. So long story short, last Friday we were at Dave and Hana's after work for pizza, and when Jamie and Hana went to go pick up the pizza, Dave put on the Water Boy, and it went to commercial, and the commercial after it advertised Super Troopers coming on afterwards. So we didn't say anything about it coming on. Every commercial after that did not air a single thing about Super Troopers coming on next.
Oh,
5 minutes to go in the movie, it goes to commercial, and coming on next, Super Troopers, and she just gives me a look, and Dave's losing it. Um,
oh, that's great.
I don't want
That
a
is
large
great.
farver. I want a goddamn liter of cola.
This was like spit to you. Yeah.
What's sad? What is sad is I immediately know who our Farva was back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey Farva, where's that what's the name of that restaurant you like with the mozzarella sticks and all the goofy shit in the wall? Shenanigans?
Shenanigans?
Are we going to
Oh,
shenanigans? Ooh. Put that away.
that was such a great movie.
We're talking about a lot of sports here on the sports podcast this morning.
Yeah, between alcohol, movies. Yeah, why the hell not? Good morning, people.
All right, let's get into it. This is literally geared towards our age base because the last time this team was relevant was when we were kids and we were playing NBA Jam in the 90s. Dak Prescott wants to avoid surgery on his partially torn off hamstring and wants to return this season. Are you a dumbass? Is how
Yes.
I'm going to start this.
Yes. Yes. I mean, okay, it's partially torn off. Let's just shoot the shit, Okay, let's say you avoid surgery. You know that's not going to be 100% healed. Even if they
Nope.
make the playoffs, you know that's not going to be 100%. And if they make the playoffs, he could just basically ruin any chances that they could have had.
One, it's a selfish move on his part because it does not help the team.
No, it doesn't.
There's a difference between working through a minor injury like a sprain
Yeah, or a
or
pull,
a pull or turf
some,
toe
or
or jerking
something.
elbow or
Hmm.
ah.
But it's just something minor like that. Okay, fine. But something like this,
Get the
where
surgery, come back next year, live to fight another day.
yeah, and at that point, could the Cowboys be done with Prescott? Yeah, they just sign him to a new contract, but what if that backup he becomes, let's say, another let's say Tom Brady that comes out of nowhere and does something good with them, or a Steve Young, or because how many backup quarterbacks come out of the woodwork and turn out to be great starters?
Well, apparently, as of yesterday, um, backup quarterback Cooper Rush will start Sunday against the Eagles. So he's on the IR. Prescott is. The timetable is uncertain. The executive vice president, Stephen Jones, has said. Um, uh, I'm not going to say that Dak Prescott's injury is a symptom or part of the overall issues with the Cowboys. Um, the Cowboys have consistently fielded teams that can be competitive. They can't get over
The
the
playoff
hump,
hump?
right? And I think not a Cowboys fan by any means, but
No.
just like how you handle the Penguins and Crosby, we handle it very critically and honestly and objectively. We don't allow our opinions of the team and their fan base to sway our thoughts on these things. I think the biggest issue with the Cowboys is that you have an elderly owner who is also an elderly general manager.
I thought it was the Crypt Keeper. I mean, the thing is, though, I find it hilarious that they're starting Cooper Rush over Trey Lance, who they put, because I thought they would have thrown in Trey Lance just because, hey, he was supposed to, like with the Niners, he was supposed to take them to the promised land, but, that kind of went to the wayside.
Right.
Still didn't make it there, but, at least they made it further than
Here's
the Cowboys ever done.
I was gonna say here's the thing: the Cowboys are 3-5. They're on a 3-game losing streak. It's not exactly looking great for them this year.
Holy crap. Jerry Jones is 82.
And he's the current general manager of the team. And this isn't like this isn't like a general manager who's old but has surrounded himself with people who understand the modern aspects of the game. This is a guy who just continues to do things the way he wants to do, and I think it's to the detriment of the team and the fan base. Because you see, you'd have to be social media illiterate to not see your friends' posts who are Cowboys fans bitching and complaining about the team. Um, I've seen some friends post that they're completely done with the team until Jones acknowledges that they need a real general manager. So all you've done in 30 years since your last Super Bowl win is piss off your fan base. Good job.
Sounds about right. America's team. America's team
Eh.
pissing off people.
By the way, you know that term comes from an NFL Films compilation on them. They were never called America's team until that compilation from NFL Films.
Doesn't surprise me. This is one of those things to where the Cowboys could be so much better than what they actually are if they had the right person at the helm, not just a owner, president, general manager, one person.
Right. You need
They
here's
have the
why
potential. They have the potential, but they need somebody at the helm to drive this thing. And I just feel they don't.
it would be ignorant of me to say that Dak Prescott isn't a talented football player because you don't earn that kind of
He
money
is.
and that kind of contract without talent.
He is
Um,
talented. There's no question about it.
and I'm not saying that the players that they've drafted over the years aren't talented. It's how these teams are being put together. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you're not putting the team together correctly, sometimes talent goes out the window because chemistry's not right.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh,
you know, and
100%.
if and the culture's not right. And chemistry and culture are two different things. And we're in a state in professional sports and amateur sports where culture and team chemistry are sometimes more important than talent overall.
Oh, yeah. Team
Because
chemistry goes a long way.
you can have all the talent in the world, but if you're a head case, who's going to want to support you on the field? Who's going to want to support you on the court, on the ice, wherever it be? But if you're a good player and you have a team mindset, as a team, you all can go far.
Oh, absolutely. 100%. 100% on that. But the question is, will they ever get that far? That's the question.
I'm not an expert. I just feel for Cowboys fans. A lot of people wouldn't say that, and it's a controversial take. Um, but in a very similar way to, I would say, Mets fans. These fans are suffering. I mean, they're showing up at the stadium, and that stadium's freaking huge. But at the same time, just because they're showing up doesn't mean they're not suffering those losses. And they see what's going on and they want change. But they're still going to support their team, and you can't knock a fan base that shows up to support their team even though they're frustrated with the ownership.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I just saw Jerry Jones oddly familiar comments all but confirmed Cowboys will fire Mike McCarthy. That was as of yesterday off of the laundryhat.com. Now, who knows? Cowboys are just falling apart left
You
and right
can
here.
hire you can hire whomever you want, you can fire whomever you want. The issue is not the coaching. The issue starts in the front office with this team. Just my opinion. And I think it's the opinion of a lot of fans.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot of them. A lot of fans. So it's going to be interesting to see what they actually do and not just say, oh, yeah, we're just going to throw it to the wayside and hope for the best.
So before we wrap this up, speaking of Jerry Jones and and his genius at general manager. Um, pardon me, had to burp. It has been 12 years since he said this famous line in a press conference. I've been here when it was glory hole days and when it wasn't, and I want me some glory hole. That should
I
have been the moment they took him out to pasture as general manager.
I remember that. I remember that.
I want me some glory hole. Sir, I don't think you know what that means.
Oh, that's great. That is great.
I'm sorry, that's better than playoffs.
I remember that though. I remember that. Yeah, you're right. It's like, oh, and everybody that was in that room when he said that just had probably the same reaction. Oh, okay.
It's like that scene in Animal House when they go into the jazz club. Everything just stopped.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. I'm good on this topic.
I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
So that'd be the end of the first half. We'll be right back.